Runtime, configure error handlers, messaging errors. What happens when an event processor such as an HTTP request or database operation throws an error? Here you can see what happens when an event processor such as an HTTP request or database operation throws an error. In messaging errors in configure error handlers in Mule Runtime, Mule throws an messaging error, a Mule error whenever a problem occurs within the flow of the Mule app, where the Mule events and the messages are the messages they contain are processed. You can handle Mule messaging errors in more than one way. You can rely on the default error handling mechanism. Within the flow, you can set up on error components, on error continue and on error propagate inside the flow built in error handle component. This component can contain any number of components to process the error. The following here figure shows what happens when an event processor such as an HTTP request or database operations throws an error. Outside the flow, you can set up error handler component and reference it from other error handler configurations. The global error handler can contain on error component and their contents. It is possible to set up error handling from within try scope that reside in the flow. The scope contains a built-in error handler in which you can configure on error components and their contents. Here you can see the flow, and event source is going to the event processor is going to another event processor, and so there's another one here, and there's an error, and then event processor is going to the event processor in on error is connected to the another event processor in on error, and on error is in error handler is and error handler and event source event and other event processors here are in the flow. Now this is the end of my presentation. Thank you very much for watching it.